The clock is ticking. In around 8 hours' time, pieces of a disused NASA satellite will fall to Earth. We won't know exactly where until shortly before the space junk is due to crash land, but Ireland may well be in its path.
Somewhere far, far away in space, a satellite is falling, and it's heading our way. It's the size of a bus, but only some parts will survive re-entry through the atmosphere. Around 26 pieces in all, some weighing 150 kilograms. That's 4 times the size of the world's biggest Swede. Don't go buying a hard hat yet, though. NASA say the chance of chunks hitting a human are just 1 in 3,200. But if we find a piece, we're advised to be careful.
It might be warm to the touch if it fell at your feet, for instance, but it's not likely to be seething and glowing hot. It's not radioactive or anything like that. But of course there could be jagged edges on it. It could be very dangerous. It's an unwelcome visitor.
The satellite was launched on the US Space Shuttle 20 years ago. It's the biggest to fall from the sky like this since pieces of the Skylab came down over Oz in 1979. But what's someone else's junk is another person's treasure.
Another American newspaper offered a $10,000 reward. Remember, that's $1979 for any fragments of it, and an Australian guy actually took the pieces over to the east coast of the States and collected his $10,000.
So at around 2:30 in the morning, you might want to look out your window.
The very latest update is that the satellite's expected to pass across Ireland. It's going to go over Sligo, over Dundalk, and then over onto the UK and possibly France. If you have one of these bad boys and it's a clear night, well, you're going to get a cracking view. But we must stress that the chance of it landing on Irish soil is still very remote.